Michael, let's get to you. We appreciate you as always. If Steelers go O-line in the first round, what's your favorite day 2 wide receiver and defensive back that you would love to get? I appreciate the live streams. We're loving doing them too. This is a blast, actually. Let's go offensive lineman first round. I think if they go offensive line first round, Jack Sparks Johnson, whoever, day 2 wide receiver and defensive back, that's tough because it depends on where they fall. I think day 2, Ricky Pierce, Lad McConkey's got to be up there. I think I'm going to repeat that name 100 times during this draft process. He's got to be up there. There's no way he makes it into the first round. He's definitely going to be a day 2 pick. Ricky Pearsall is, I think, technically a day 2 guy, but I think there's a chance he falls to the 4th round. I think there's a chance he slides a little bit. I think you could look at guys like, Leggett, and I don't know if I'll ever say that name right, but I'm guessing it's Leggett out of South Carolina. I think he'll be there in the 2nd round. I think Xavier Worthy will probably not be there at 20 or in the 2nd round, but he could be there at some point in the 2nd round. That's really, it kind of depends on where they fall. If I had to name one, I'd go Lad McConkey. I think Coleman's going to be there out of Florida State. So I'll say Coleman as well. And I don't know, just for shits and giggles, I'm going to go Xavier Worthy because I think you can make a move for Xavier Worthy. And I think the Steelers are going to like him. And I'm not ruling out the Steelers making a move for anybody in this draft. I think they can move up at any moment ever. This Foot's Big comment, guys, got me good. I appreciate it. It's got me good. Defensive backs. That's even harder. Kool-Aid McKinstry's, I would imagine, going to slide into the first round. There's no questions asked. Nate Wiggins is a first-round guy. You're going to go Quinton Mitchell's going to be a first-round guy. Arnold's going to be a first-round guy. DeJean's going to be a first-round guy. I don't know. Let's pull up the 2024 cornerbacks. Kalen King's on there, but the Steelers weren't really into Kalen King. Let's see some guys here. TJ Tampa's out there. I think that's a good name to watch. Kamari Lassiter might be the name. That might be the name. That might be the one. Big physical dude out of Georgia, going to be a 2nd round pick, late 2nd round pick. He's not going to be there. Like, he's an option, because that's what I'm trying to think of, is who's going to be there at 52, because I'm trying to be realistic with it. If you're looking in day 2, if you're looking for a pick in day 2, where are you going that's realistic for the Pittsburgh Steelers? And I don't think Kool-Aid's going to be there unless you're going to make a move up. I don't think, even if Nate Wiggins, because of the injury, falls to day 2, I don't think he's going to be there at 51. TJ Tampa's going to be, Kevin King's short, and he makes me nervous. And the Steelers didn't send almost anybody to Penn State's pro day, so that makes me a little iffy. The Georgia kid might be the move. That might be the move. Kamari Lassiter might be the move. He's a dude that's 100% going to be there in the 50s. The Steelers wouldn't have to move for him. I don't know if he's a starter right off the bat, but I think for what the Steelers are looking for that 3rd corner right now, it might make some sense. I think it's like corner's the hardest place to judge right now because the drop off in 1st round to 2nd round corners is so significant. Everybody wants to talk about how it's a deep draft class when it comes to these cornerbacks. It is a deep draft class, but the 1st round guys are instant starters. There are no questions asked. It's not like last year where it's like, oh, Emmanuel Forbes is a starter, but there's issues. Joey Porter Jr. is a starter, but there's issues. It's Cooper DeJean's a stud. Quinton Mitchell's a stud. Kool-Aid McKinstry's a stud. Terrion Arnold's a stud. Nate Wiggins is a stud. All these guys are studs. And then you go into the 2nd round and you're going, that's when you get into the buts. They're good, but. And I'm not as sold on the later round corners as I am in most drafts. Kevin King, I would say, is the name everybody's going to toss out there, but I'm going to say no. I'm going to say Lassiter out of Georgia. That would be my guy. And when it comes to wide receivers, Lad McConkey. Lad McConkey's 100% my dude.